Hey guys, welcome back to the Russia Guy channel. Today is going to be part 2 of our trip to Altai. But before we get started, I just want to answer a question that some of you guys have asked. That is, how can you support me? Well, I've just set up something called Buy Me a Coffee. You can go there and make a one-time payment or a reoccurring payment if you like. I've also just set up a direct link to my PayPal. So both of those will be in the description below. And with that out of the way, let's get started. So we had a lovely bunya last night. We got all squeaky clean, and yeah, after a bunya, you just sleep like a rock. It was just really solid because you like sweat and it just takes all the energy out of you. It's great. And now it's the next morning. We're gonna head out to the shop, buy some products for the day, and yeah. After that, we're going to head out to a friend of my dad's farm and have a look there. So yeah, come along. Hey guys, so we've got the products from the store now, and now we've met up with my dad's friend. We're in his Patriot here, and we're heading out to his farm. We just stopped at a little store to buy some stuff, and as you can see, we're starting to head into some beautiful mountains here. We're in a little Russian village. You can see just over here we have some fruit trees and houses. You know, typical Russian village. And here's the little store that we stopped at. This is another very Russian. It's not the Russian city, it's the Russian village. Very different culture.
This is where they keep the dairy cows. Can you imagine in the winter?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But
it's like ready to knock it down.
well, they cover with plastic, you know.
Yeah.
So this is the depressing when you get here. But once you drive past that, the nature takes over. You'll forget about all that. I think either they used to plant it here somewhere, or the seeds were used for the in the feed, whatever.
Yeah.
That's how it gets here, whatever.
That's good feed.
Well, I know it's a pure protein right there, pretty much. And it's always going to go to waste. Nobody's going to eat it. So you just fence it out, like, electric fence. Yeah. Put pigs in here, man. They're going to be happy for sure.
Very happy pigs. So we're just driving up to his property now, and we just stopped on the way. I'm taking this backtrack all the way up to his place, and it's just beautiful views. Big cliffs here, and trees, this lovely valley, really stunning view. building a little place for him to stay. Got a little place for some of the workers that are here. Got a couple of horses, some tractors, a corral over there that they made. Got some goats under the trailer there. And over here we have some pigs. And right at the moment we're going for a walk and we're just gonna check out a little bit more of the farm. And yeah, see what's here. We just had a shower of rain come through, a little downpour. That was quite interesting, but now the sun's out again, so yeah, it's really nice being out in nature again and yeah, just experiencing it rather than being in the city. Hang on, man. Let me see. There we go. He wants to get in the long grass. We found the cows. So the area we've been walking through is the place where they've been in before. As you can see, it's been eaten and trampled down. They've trampled a lot of the green into the soil, and it's going to be good carbon for the soil. And over here, the cows are in a new pasture. They're all enjoying themselves. They've got some new calves at foot and they're feeding well. So yeah, it's really good to be on a farm again and with livestock for me. It's been a long time since I've been here, so it's just great to be out in nature. Белка. Да. Хорошая девушка. So we had a great time at our friend's farm. Now it's a new day. We had originally intended to go to Novosibirsk on this day, but we decided that we would stick around and do some more exploring. It's a really good thing because we found some really nice, beautiful spots. Here we are, we're driving along the road here, and there's a herd of cows just walking along the road. This is so very typical of Altai. You just be going along and whoop, there's a herd. And they just let you through. It's completely normal for them. So we're just driving down a road, and we saw this little spring here. The farmer friend that my dad knows told us that these are natural springs that flow, and they're really healthy, full of minerals, and we just decided that we're going to fill up some water bottles here. So they're really nice setup. They've got an opening that you can fill up here. The reason I'm not filling up out of here is because it's enclosed and the little bits that float on top can't get away, so I'm actually going to fill it up just on the outside here. But yeah, it's a really really beautiful building here. It's very quaint. There we go. Oh look, it even says Sibirsky. Beautiful and fresh. We just heard this river across the road from the spring. The road goes along here and the spring's back there. And we heard this river flowing, so we thought we'd check it out. It's just a beautiful river here. All this water is fresh and it comes straight from the Altai mountains. You know, over there it's got another little river flowing in. There's just so much fresh water here. And for us as Australians, it's just amazing, because in Australia we've got so little water, and even of the water we do have, even less of it is fresh. We had a creek on our property in Australia, and that water wasn't salty, but it was brackish. So through the summer months, it was too salty to drink for people. And all this just fresh water is flowing. It's just really amazing for us. And these mountains behind. It's just truly a beautiful place. Here we go. Barely Russian in his natural habitat.
Barely Russian, who is really disappointed about people who litter. You know, people who litter it's just to me, it's one of the ultimate signs of selfishness. That you don't care about anybody else and you're quite happy to throw your rubbish on the ground and spoil it for the next people who come along. If you like to enjoy the outdoors and what's going, make sure you take your rubbish with you. It's so simple. You went to all the effort to go to get your gear, just take the rubbish out with you. Other than that, it's just beautiful.
So we're heading back to the car now. There's a small little river that we had to jump across to get here. And yeah, I cleared it last time, but I landed right in a muddy section on the other side. So I'm gonna see if I can stay clean this time. Let's see. Here it is. I'll just go down here. So, little stream there. Maybe over here it looks a bit higher on the edges. Here we are. Much better. There we go. This is a pretty decent road for Russia in Altai. There are a few potholes in it, but it's a pretty solid road, so when it gets wet it's not all slippery. But yeah, here we go. Up. Up. Made it.
Made it.
Good. Don't tell me it was a spring.
It was a spring.
It was a spring. Okay. So there's another spring right here. I jumped over there, got muddy feet, then jumped back over. Turns out it was a spring. Oh man. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the car now and maybe drive a little bit further up. I don't know exactly how far we're going up this road.
Not too much further.
Don't mean to bother you on your sunbaking spree here, but
Bus stop, take it in the bus stop. Waiting for the bus.
hello? Which bus are you taking? So we just got some shashlik and some bread at a local store here. Shashlik is like a kebab, so it's called a kebab in English. They cook it on a stick over coals. And we just found a nice little spot next to the river. I forgot what it's called. What's the river called?
Katun.
The Katun River. This one runs right through Russian Altai, and this is a very touristy area. And
What's the food?
yep, yes, the family wants to eat. So yeah, up in this section, a lot of people do horse rides into the mountains, quad rides on motorbikes, and you can also do white water rafting a bit further upriver. So it's a very interesting area. Now we're gonna have lunch. We just finished up our nice lunch. We found that they gave us a little bit of salad and some sauce on the side, which was a nice little extra we didn't know we had. And I gotta help my sister out, so yeah. Oop. She's got a hand. I feel very lazy. Billy Russia to the rescue. So we're back at Belokuriha, but this is a little section just outside of Belokuriha. There's a big road coming up the valley here, big brand new road, and at the top they're going to build a new ski resort up there. We came here 2 years ago and they hadn't started building yet. They had a little cafe, but that was all. But yeah, we thought we'd come up here and show you guys this part of Russia, because when you're driving up this road, it almost feels like you're in Europe or America. The road is great. There are no problems with the road. As you can see, got a nice car park. We have a nice lookouts platform here, and if you can see down there, hang on, I'll just show you. They've got a big sign saying Altaisky Cry, and that sign lights up at night. And yeah, so up this valley to the ridge, there's going to be a ski resort up there, and you'll ski down the hill. A big new tourism area. And yeah, so Russia's really pushing this area for tourism, to have people to come and bring money into Russia, and it's really trying to make it a really nice and pleasant place for people to come to. So yeah, we thought we'd just take you up here and show you this area. It's It's one of the newer parts of this, well, for this side of Russia in past the Urals. It's one of the newer sections, and yeah, it looks really good. So another thing about my mum and sister just pointed out is down here, I guess a lot of people have just started building a whole heap of rock cans there, or cans. So as you can see, all the way through here, just people started, they built one obviously, somebody thought it was a good idea, they built another one, and it's become a bit of a tradition here from the looks of it. Don't know if you can hear or see, but right down the middle of this valley there's a little stream flowing down. Sounds very nice. We're a bit further up the hill now, and they've set up some monuments here. They've got a Route 66 fuel bowser here, and they've got a big axe, and it's got Harley Davidson written on it, and Love to Ride. And I think they put that up here to promote motorcyclists to come here. This road would be absolutely excellent for motorcyclists. It's full of turns and hairpin turns, and yeah. So if you do ride a motorcycle and you want to come to Russia, be sure to stop by here. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to like the video, comment down below. It really helps me out. Subscribe also if you want to see more content like this. And until next time, I'll catch you later.